Hey guys, we're back here in the shop. Late model is pretty much race ready, other than I'm waiting on the fuel pump, and that comes in tomorrow. After just running hot laps last race, there's really not a whole lot to do on it after I just cleaned it because I tore nothing up and there's no really servicing to be done. I'm waiting on a new vacuum pump for my carbon fiber stuff, so I'm not doing carbon fiber right now. But what we are going to do is work on Jake's old Monte Carlo. So the crank for this block came in today. We're getting another set of heads for it tomorrow. We have an intake there for it, and now we just gotta piece it all together. He's got the all the bearings throughout. We have new piston rings coming. We're just gonna have to put it together, find a cam maybe. Yeah, we don't have a cam. We gotta get a cam, lifters, push rods. But we have several sets of rockers. We have several sets of valve springs. I mean, we're just gonna put this thing together. Now this motor here, this is the one that had the bad crank that came out of the hearse. It scored the cylinder wall pretty good. The crank is way bad, but I think it could be bored out 30 over and be fine. But this is just gonna sit here for now. But today, I just took all the covers, or all the bolts out of the cover of this rear diff. We're gonna find out why this thing is locked. Because we can't have it locked. We spin this tire, that tire spins in the same direction. Even if we were to put one on the ground, like it's still locked. So let's get this cover off and see why. I'm taking bets that it's Lincoln locked. Like someone just welded sticks in there and called her good. Now these springs are different colors because they've been painted different colors. They're not racing springs by any means. So if I got a tech guy watching me, that's what they are. They're Sharon AFCOs or hypercoils. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to get a little help with the flathead on this thing. Stand by. Flathead. Let's see if we can't get in here. There we go. Oh, it's got good looking grease in it. Oh, whatever you want to call it. All right, yeah, we'll let. Oh yeah, look, that's like brand new. I am surprised. That looks pretty good. It's not going to be fun scraping all this gasket maker they put on here off. I don't think there's an actual gasket on it. Now we got to find a gear. Huh. That's all right. We'll put that on the list of shit to get. All right, so it's Friday now. We should have been racing Deep South tonight, but they canceled. But that helps me because I just got this fuel pump in today. We're gonna get that swapped out and hope for the best. So I think, of course, I think fuel got in my oil. So I really don't want to run the car too much, but we need to drain the oil after I verify this pump fixes it. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research on that because I've had a buddy who did a oil change on a Duramax. I think it holds about 3 gallons of oil, and we drained out like 5 because his injectors were going bad. I don't know how good that is for the motor. So yeah, a little nervous on that deal. But new pump is sitting right here. New $220 pump. It's another 15-pound. At this point, I probably should have just went ahead and bought a new tandem pump for power steering and fuel pump because we can run that now, but not every track does that. So let me get this one cleaned up. I'm not messing with it. I'm leaving it how it's clocked out of the box and routing my fuel lines to it. But I think this center kind of like a conical seal inside of here went bad after I was messing with the other one. And I think that's what caused oil to come out of that wheat pole there. You can see it straight through. Oil was kind of flying out of there. So it's not supposed to be in there. So yeah, let me mount this one up, get some sealing on the new gasket, and let it cure up for a second before we crank the car. All right, so we got oil pressure and then we built up fuel pressure, so we are good to go. Time to see what this oil looks like. I mean, it sucks because this was only 3 laps old, but Schaefer's Racing Oil is good stuff. I mean, this is probably, I don't know, it cost me maybe, I don't know, $75 in oil change. So you could call this cheap insurance compared to a $6,000 crate motor. Well, looks like brand new Schaefer's Racing Oil. Still got the green tint to it. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Now we know. Better be safe than sorry. But let me get a rag for this. Ooh. So I really like these Schaefer's bottles. I think other brands are about the same, but it's like designed to pour it this way so you don't make a mess. So you don't need a funnel. Sorry, I was looking at it and trying to record at the same time. Makes it so much easier to pour, and then once you get, you know, about halfway, you stop it, flip it around, and then continue pouring the rest of the way normally. Well, happy race day, everyone. Decided to bump around some tires on some wheels, so I have like almost a full set of hot lap tires. That's something I'm really trying to do this year, is not use up my good stuff in hot laps. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I had some wheels that, I mean, had same tire size on them. It was just pointless. I need to be better about being smart about my tire game, especially with old Cameron helping me, giving me a lot of knowledge, because really that's the name of the game, is just knowledge with this stuff. Yeah, let me finish. We're gonna go through these. They're all B-locks. Go through all these, torque them all down, seat them, and start loading up the car. FedEx man's leaving. Got the car. I told him that thing right there is gonna make this thing go away. He thought it was pretty funny. I didn't. But I pushed the car out. Shop is mopped. Now, gotta push the car out, and then we'll get on the trailer and get on the road. It's like only about 15 to 2 o'clock. I normally like to head out around 3:30. I think we'll go get us some food before we go, and hopefully we have a good night.
How's it going? Hey, we're ready for the prettiest car award, man.
Oh yeah,
Keep wiping it down.
You just detailed it for me?
Yes, sir.
Man, these pits are packed, and we got them stacked up back there. It's gonna be a good night. Really nice updates up there.
They ain't ready for prettiest crew chief award.
Track is looking pretty good. They've done some work to it. I think all that water down here is runoff from yesterday. It's a little dry in the middle. need to lower my floats a little bit on the carburetor. The car felt really good on these old tires too, so we're gonna put our good stuff on for the heat race, even though I drew a 30 out of 30.
30's all right though. You look real good out there though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, we don't have lap times or anything, but it felt good. I could go up top, I could be on the bottom, like, it just felt like I was going for a Sunday drive, really.
Yeah, the car was smooth all around.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Heat race number 1.
How'd you feel out there, Matt?
The car just felt very free. Could have been the track too. I think everybody was kind of feeling the same thing. Again, just the aero thing, like, as you get spread out, it's really hard to gain anything or make a move. But I don't know, we'll make some changes to the feature though. Yeah, we need to get your air compressor.
It's in my truck.
Yeah, he's pointing at the air compressor, stalling the generator. Oh, you got it with you? Go grab it.
Oh, you ain't got it. No, don't worry about it. You ain't got it.
Oh, he said don't worry about it.
John McLeod release. Martin Major.
snug down there, believe it or not. So I think we went a little aggressive. I'm tired. Well, it's the morning after. It's like 40 degrees outside, and we're gonna wash a race car. Oh, it's gonna be miserable. I don't know where this cold front came from, but it is cold. Yeah, it's like in the 20s up in St. Louis, where my family's from right now, and it's like, I think got in the 30s last night here, but yeah, it's not fun. But and we also have a really dirty race car. Got some little bit of nose damage to work on this week. Just digging in right here, and looks like it might have done some stuff up here. I think we're all right, but we'll figure that out. Other than that, car is, I don't know, one piece. We haven't really dove into it yet. Just really sucks. The bottom was the preferred lane there, and everyone just catfished around the bottom. I went up high in 3 and 4, and was like, oh, maybe there might be something up here. Nope, there was not. We need more cars up there to kind of clean it off. But I think we ended up 6th, first night out, which is fine, perfect. Car is one piece, and we got 6th, the top 10. Sorry, son. Wish we could have done better. I think I was running 5th, maybe 4th there for a second. I don't remember. But yeah, it was fun. I was definitely working muscles I haven't worked in a couple months. A little sore. I was definitely hoping for a caution there just to group us back up, and maybe we could put something together on a restart, and maybe force some guys up there to help clean off that top. But anyways, they shortened us to 15 laps because the show was taking forever. They had like so many of them Stinger cars there last night. They had a B main, I think a full B main of those Stinger cars. No prettiest car award winner. They're going to reschedule that for April 1st. I don't think we'll be there, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Plan on being at Deep South hopefully this week. It's going to be 80 degrees there, and cloudy. No chance of that wet stuff right now. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to get this thing cleaned up so I can go inside and warm up and watch the NASCAR race today. I'll see y'all next week.